Welcome everyone to another episode of UIMStylish, the soon-to-be most fashionable man in all of Gillinor. I made a huge mistake when I bought my Gridmaster awards, as I hinted in the previous episode. Marble incense burn, alright, and it requires a... no. Okay. Oh, there, Samaraknu. But not to worry, I have a plan. The Chapel construction plan! I need 69 construction, nice, for incense burner to make it into a Gridmaster burner. So I will start by getting the crystal saw for a +3 construction boost. I already have access to a porcelain cup of tea for an additional +2 construction boost. But if I get to 62 construction, I can make the teak shelves 2, which gives me a trimmed cup of tea for a +3 construction boost. Meaning, I only need to get 63 construction for the incense burner level. And that would be the construction part done. But I also need money. I have a plan for that as well, but we'll take it later on. On to the plan enactment. Enactment? Enactment? I don't know what it's called. But before all that, let's do a limited time quest. That being the Halloween 2025 quest, which unlocks a nice player-owned house style, being the Deathly Mansion. Double medium task that I completed, which supported with a 3. We are gonna do the Grand Tree quest now. The Grand Tree done. Some deals experience my experience nice. Also gnome glider access. 46 agility. Then 47 attack. 54 combat. So I'm gonna go level a bit more magic. Then we can go actually do the quest I want to do. There's 46 magic. We can now start the Eye. Yeah, the Eye of Gloffer, right? Indeed. Let's do that quest. Also book. Nice to have. That is the first construction level of this video, level 51. Can also use this book now to get a bit more experience out of it. I just finished another medium task in Lumber's Trainer here because I realized I need to get up my skills a bit. Not too high. We are aiming for 45 woodcutting to start with, because we need maple logs, 5 of Glofrine, as well as 13 rune crafting to make a mud rune. I know there's other ways to get the items, but I prefer actually getting the skills up. I need the skills up anyways. We're gonna do some chill woodcutting for a while. Guys, what the? That's the first try. That's the first event I did. That's the Pelgalt. Alright then. We can't store this thing either, so we just have to sell it. Goodbye. It's 45 making, by the way. It's the beehive part, but I don't think I will be able to get the 10 beehives I need to actually build a beehive in my inventory. Or in my player-owned house, so I can always put one in there. If I get 10, I might build one. There's 45 wood cuttings, so we can now actually cut maples. Gonna burn these final logs and we can go and train some rune crafting instead. We need that up to 13 to make mud runes. Also 42 pie making. That's something. Getting some needle and thread to turn these pheasant feathers into new leg slot. Dental. Easy task done. I don't mind. We have to focus on those at some point. Just a mini quest. Enter the abyss done for 11 rune crafting. Yeah, we don't want to keep it on that. We also got the casket on the way and another task done. Steel full helm, so nothing real value. That is the Temple of the Eye complete for 27 rune crafting. Just slight lower 13 rune crafting. Sergeant randoms actually become I don't know where we get lamps from. We're gonna start putting that in an annoying skill, which is Herblore. Gonna help us later. The Eyes of Glofrine completed for a bunch of XP in different skills, giving me 48 magic, 31 rune crafting, and a total level of 775. But now for the actual thing I wanted. Here we go. Crystal Saw giving us a usable 3+ construction boost. So we can drop the normal saw. So we are technically level 54 now. That's gonna put our goal level for this episode to 66 instead of 69. But we aren't entirely done with questing yet. Black Man's Fortress completed. Yeah, we're not doing recruitment drive this hour. That's for certain. Not a chance. It's gonna be removed from the to-do list. Since I'm not allowed to have any equipment on while doing the quest, so I guess we interrupt the questing with some construction. I'm still gonna slip a quest in here though. Getting a head done for 35 crafting and some construction experience. Upgrading the magic wardrobe to a teak variant. I'm building the first cape rack, meaning I've built in every slot of the costume room. Quickly jumping in to shop a dead tree for a dire task. Now a leveling montage, but this time it's for Hunter. All this Hunter to complete Eagle's Peak, giving me 29 Hunter and the ability to use box traps. And they are done. Easy dire task done. To browse Alex Hunting Emporium. Oh yeah, I did all of this to have something to half AFK while I wait for gangsters to appear. Should probably mention that. Also, it's nice to barehand catch some roaming implings now and then. 48 magic, not big on its own. That's also 800 totals. Well, we go to hunt planks from gangsters. I'm gonna use this strength. This 48 strength. I feel like something's wrong here. Also 49 magic. Here as well. 5 combat. Koren and Kebos easy dire digging saltpeter. I keep getting distracted by side quest. You know, how you play old school RuneScape. So here's 35 thieving. But wait, that one actually matters. I also realized mid-thieving that I haven't stolen from a fruit stall yet. For another dire task. 58 construction. And 50 strength. Decent size combat level. Level 50 magic. Also fire, water, earth, and bone staff. Manual attack level got to increase experience yield from training manuals. And 46 woodcutting while waiting for gangsters. Final item for the top slot. We'll be rocking that for a while. Another strength level purely from training manuals. Oh, that's a medium task as well, teleport right down. That is tribal totem complete. Some more teaming experience. 17 as well. One more step on the plan done. Keep working on the quest, shall we? That is ethically acquired antiquities. More teaming experience to give us up to 39 teaming. Nice. There's more gangsters on the way, so I'm gonna go do some more intelligence mission. 2 magic. 54 strength. It's dead on the aisle for a lot of quite a lot of experience actually. Bad. 41 teething. 47 agility. And 37 crafting. Nice. Also, Lord Butler's uniform here, so we actually got the item fill. That's nice. Oh, you'd be stuck. No way to get it. These are some weird spawns at them. Remember to get your museum lamp, kids. A little antique lamp, so we're going to throw into construction to get experience from doing some quests. Getting closer to that 63 construction. Gym task complete, that was 8 points of damage. Ouch. That is the goal and completed. No levels, but another quest done is always nice to have, and also it's further on the thieving and crafting grind. 42 thieving! Can steal from fish stalls, nice. Easy task completed. So to steal from a fish stall. 43 thieving. 44. That's 45 thieving. Now we're gonna go finish the feud. Is that complete? That is the feud. Complete 15k experience and the blackjacks. We can now go and knock people out and thieve from them. 47 thieving. 3 more levels to go. I should probably mention why thieving matters. This is my second big step of the chapel construction plan, of getting 700,000 gold for marble blocks. And the way I've decided to do this is to pickpocket wealthy citizens in Walmart. It's a fairly AFK method and will give me up to 100,000 gold an hour, so it would still be a 7-hour grind, but at least I can do other things on the side. And that's it. That's the entire master plan, if you want to call it that. Anyhow, let's continue grinding. 48 thieving. This is a difficult method to learn. Thank you to a random dude on Reddit that said that apparently if you spam pickpocket fast enough, if you fail the knockout, you pickpocket them instead and kind of stop them from aggroing and keep attacking you. So that's probably the trick to it. Just press knockout, wait half second and spam pickpocketing. Good to know. The optimization you can do is having your inventory full actually, because then you won't attempt to actually pickpocket them while standing. Hey, that's 49 thieving. 1 more level to go. This is such a nice method when it works. But I do highly recommend full inventory method. It definitely works a lot better. That's 50 thieving, so now we can do wealthy citizens. Silver stalls and block saves. Not bad. Let's go back to getting the remaining planks. Also, the cow has been a MVP. 55 strength and 58 combat. Just want to get that for extra boosted experience from manuals. 27 prayer, which means mystic lore is unlocked. Nice. That is 53 magic. 2 more until high alchemy. It would be amazing to have. Well, that should be all the teak and oak planks I need to reach 63. For. I made a handle calculator sheet that I can probably show you at this point. So I got a bit more oaks than I wanted the teaks, so these should hopefully be enough. Do mahogany homes all the way to 63. So that's the next task. Did 1 more run for fun, that's 56 strength. 37 mining is actually used for a lot of quests actually, so good to have. Fix the construction. 3 more levels to go. can build a throne room. But yeah, we're gonna upgrade a few things. Just so I can empty my inventory a bit. Go, 61 construction. Now I just need to go get my teak plank and we can upgrade the armor case one level. And that should clear my inventory finally. Got that. Back inside. Upgrade the armor case. Teak armor case. There we go. And now we can go continue mahogany homes. 50 agility. So we can use the Falador and Colossal Worm basic courses. I am considering switching course. Even though the drop rates for Mark of Grace are less, they still level faster. A lot faster than the Falador course already. I might switch to that. But for now I'm gonna go and continue construction grind. 200, exactly 200 laps on the canopies. Just gonna check that it didn't drop a Mark of Grace, and I'm gonna teleport to Falador. Pretty quickly on a big level. And that is 62 construction. One more level. That is 51 thieving. I've started thieving wealthy citizens. Get that cash stack to growing. Actually, oh, child. I should run out of lore runes now, so I'm just gonna sell away all my runes that are, well, I used for teleportation. Those anymore. Free up some more inventory space. This is the final construction level, probably, perhaps. 63 construction, which means I can now boost to build a marble incense burn at level 69. Nice. Let's go use up the last planks to clear an inventory slot. And the last 2 oak planks used to build a medium stash unit. So we are pretty much 30% to 64 crafting or construction, which is nice. Let's go back and start teaming some more. I would like to get up to 100 house keys and then see how much gold I will get from using those. But yeah, I got 60 thieving just before I got 100 keys. Pickpocket pirates. I have 2 more keys to go and I'm gonna start going into houses and getting a bunch of valuables. There we go, 101 keys because back-to-back keys, but I'm gonna start to go robbing houses. We got 269k. Nice. But we need 750 at least, maybe 800k. This is also been a game I haven't done too much about, so I'm gonna learn a lot. Well, that's not bad. Like 92 valuables each key. We ended up with like almost 10k valuables. It's got a value of 5k, so I mean, yeah, I think we will be pretty fine, pretty on spot if this keeps up. I actually acquired a diamond amulet, which I want to keep, so I can make it a power amulet at some point. Means I'm going to carry it and just probably eat the amulet of accuracy. It served us well, but the next step might require me to get the amulet of magic at least, so yeah. No reason to get sentimental over it. Drop it there and there it gets to be. While we go and open 71 more houses. By the way, I just missed it, but I got 65 TV, which is a massive level because it unlocks like spy stalls, rune stalls, some massive pickpockets, and so on and so forth. So just a big, awesome level to have. TV. But we got still 57 keys to go. A lot of thieving to do. Okay, here we are. You can see I have no more keys in my inventory, but I got like 10k valuables. But I'm just gonna do this real quick. That is 70 thieving. I can now pickpocket paladins. So I got like 20 thieving levels from doing this grind alone. That's amazing. I need 5 more until UIMStylish. Yeah, I'm gonna go and turn these in. We're gonna get a solid 556,000 coins from that and end up with 850k. So we got some blessed bone shards, so I'm gonna go and find out if I can use those. Still, we got all the money we need to actually build the grid master items. Are we really done past me? I cannot do this, so I guess we got another side quest. We need to get 30 prayer. Which I'm 3 levels from. Well, that's gonna be in the next video. We're not gonna do it in this one. So, buy with the wines. I almost spent like 9 coins on them. Oh boy, how will I ever financially recover? They are the most expensive shit I'm gonna buy here. Well, actually, I need these as well. Oof. I need 2 of these. Didn't think so. Well, shit. Let's start with the 2 of these because I need those for a boosting item. I'm gonna jump to save money. 1 gold leaf. I do not have enough. I do not have enough gold to buy the 2 marble blocks now because I totally forgot that I needed these to make the teak shelves too. So yeah, let's go and finish this easy casket. And hopefully we can get enough money out of this one and sell stuff to actually, you know, the 2 marble blocks we need. It's gonna be a lot. Let's see. Get to the 16 chest, the red firelighters and runes, pretty shit. 30 more caskets. Thing of value. The black pickaxe, really. At time of recording, I'm still looking for this on my shunk man. After actually thinking a bit more, this one is the same, equally good as the Mitchell pickaxe, but it weighs less. It's actually an upgrade, so I can just sell this Mitchell pickaxe. Let's see if we can get into the last 11 caskets. Oh, black full helm. That's a blue elegant shirt and a black axe. 9 more caskets. 7 more to go. Black Kachil tea. Bob's red shirt. I think that one is actually necessary because I need it for a clue step. 3 collection logs, 4 empty slots and 5 caskets. Let's see if we can get something actually worth money. Amount of magic. Thank you, I guess. Oh, nature runes are not too bad. We can use those. Another black pickaxe. Oh, fun. Blue wizard hat tea. Final one. White firelighters. What collection slogs did we get? Blues. Easy. We got 16, so I mean a few. Well, 3 of black pickaxe. Oh wait, I have 6. I have 16 completed. That's fair. I can now store all the items, but the black pickaxe actually gives us a storable pickaxe, which is massive unlock. I'm apologizing for complaining about you before, B-Pick. Now, with a cup of tea, we can boost to build a teak shelves too. Then we can buy a chapel in preparations to fix my mistakes. But I want to open another equipment slot, so I'm putting my thieving levels to good use by thieving some lizardman chests. For Cerisian fabric. And for whatever reason, I managed to get the 1 in 300 Seric's talisman drop in 12 chests. Cerisian robes made. Bonus crafting level. And the Cerisian top, which means I can now store and take out the Cerisian's mage set from my POH. And a green D-hide body, 2 of them. Can't use those. That means I can take that instead of the Amulet of Magic. Just gives me a bunch of extra and just open up a slot over there. I don't want to switch out the Adamant pickaxe, we're just gonna sell that. And I can't use any of these, so it would all just be sold. As much money as I probably can get. Not too bad, not too bad. Amount of power stuff coming in strong. So yeah, let's go and kill some ogres, which is going to be our next thing to gain some money. I don't know if I remember to put over the screenshot, but we got a longbow. I like KC8 of Ogres. So we gotta go do that to Drogashan, so we can actually use these for construction. Lumbridge and Drainer easy task done. Enter the Ham hideout. That is Lost Tribe complete. Mining experience, Ring of Life. Not the Ring of Life, but turn 9 mining is not bad. Give me Dogger Bones to old man to not have to worry about those anymore. Good thing I can switch spellbook after reanimating. I can actually kill this thing. 28 prayer. Still skin unlocked and combat and a medium that can corrend. That's nice. Let's go and actually do this quest now, shall we? Need a lot of inventory space. I might not actually have enough inventory space gone. I think we're gonna store the graceful outfit now. I've had it for a long time, but that's probably gonna also be stored. Wherever it's gonna be stored. I'm gonna go for maxing out that outfit soon enough. The more space I can get, the better. We're gonna see what else we're gonna clear out later. Just go back home and climb into the mines. The Dorwishin. I should use a longbow. Didn't actually get enough experience to level anything. 4,500 construction experience for that bone. And with that, if I ever find any more during this grind, I can get, well, more experience. But for now, we're gonna go store the Ham outfit. The chest. So you can take out the Serran robes again. Yeah, look at that. 54 magic. One more level and we got superheat some stuff, which I wouldn't mind doing because I got a runeful helm a while ago. Good thing with Martin here is he buys stuff at payout value, which means I can sell one of these per world and jump to get even more money. And we are actually, with these two rune fallen drops, we've been very lucky. The ogres. Yeah, we are like, we need 650k. We're like 24k away from getting this, all we need. Quickly getting 40 mining to be able to mine gold, since I don't feel like dying to get the gold bars out of my loading sack. But it does feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, I need 40 smithing! But I decided that it's not worth getting that now. Or I'd rather go get the final amount of gold needed for the actual task of this video and worry about the clue later. Good Ancient Page 4 as collection log slot though. The Book of Ancient Page isn't gonna do anything for me, so I'm just gonna sell everything I got. The money is more worth. Back to horses. Apparently the Gridmaster icon is just a door hole. Well, let's go get the marble blocks. So it went instantly from 650k down to 42k. But that's all the material I need to build the incense burners. Drink the tea and build the incense burner. And then we use a scroll on them to make them into Gridmaster's incense burners. That brings us to the end of this video. Of course, we're recording this our new chapel that we made, with both of our new Gridmaster furniture. The end of video outfit is sort of a upgraded builder's outfit, with the server top, Cerisian hat and robe, black pickaxe, Imancando hammer, and the Forester backpack gives some nice straps. But you might also wonder, why did I go through all this hassle to build these two items? Well, the short answer is that I might as well, as I need my construction level higher. But the more honest and longer answer is that I have a big plan brewing, and that requires me to empty my inventory, and instead of just dropping my items, I rather use them to get as much experience as I can. Hint towards the next episode, I believe. But I will cover more in that episode what my grand plan is to empty my inventory. and why I want them to my inventory for that matter. So hopefully looking forward to that. But that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.